Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to some Control. I think we're about to, well, one of these quests is well, this one should be really interesting, actually. This first one. At least in my opinion. And the one after that, with the luck and probability. Actually, let's just do the luck and probability one now. Because I think this one's less, or more of a, just like a puzzle. The other one might have more implications towards it. Okay, there's a document in here that's supposed to tell us what we need to know. I think. There it is. Lucky item manifest. Okay. Attracts abundance and wealth. Feng Shui. The bronze koi fish China. Horseshoe Island. Wards off evil. Orientation important. Heals up allows luck to be kept, heals down, luck flows outward. I always can never fucking remember which one that is the one that is good. If you want to keep the luck or flow it outward. Alright, beckoning cat used in shop's paw held up to beckon customers as the Makne Neku. Train luck for the business owner. Alright, four-leaf clover, Ireland, shamrock. Rare plant variation. Connections to druidic healing rituals. We have an elephant in China, protection, good luck, wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb various. Documented gambling rituals include luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Effects of items to be tested. Consider investigating orientation of the horseshoe. Also, positioning of the feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. For more information on ritual, use lucky actions to perform and avoid. And relevance to OCD behavior. See some file. Okay, so we need to turn on all of the lights. We need to be off of the red carpet, lights on Clover, something about the elephant. 2 feet away from fish? Oh, the two... I am a fish. I don't know. I don't fucking know what the 2 feet away from fish means. Okay, all the lights are on. Didn't say anything about the perpetual motion device. Alright, let's turn it down. We'll let the luck flow out. There is the four-leaf clover. Here's this. What the fuck is the fish? I'm close to the fish. There's something about the elephant. The cat's paws up. Wait, do I have to... Yeah, maybe the elephant needs to be bonking. Alright, I'm close to the fish. Nothing. Horseshoe up. No. Cat's paws up. Elephant, cat, lights. It says less than. Wait. Yeah, off the red carpet, less than 2 feet away from the fish, all lights on. Cat's paw should be up. Case files? Ah, shit. The research and records? Here we go. Okay. Close to the fish. What's the up? Luck kept. Okay, so probably up is good. Paw held up to beckon customers. That's true. It's planted. We have an elephant Protection, good luck. Yeah, yeah. Various light bulbs. You turn all the light bulbs on. I feel like am I just like missing something to turn on? What's this? Whoa! What? What's happening? Alright, horseshoe up. I don't think this one matters. It doesn't even hit it. Or maybe it does. Alright, fish. Close to the fish. No, I'm taking the fish with me. Didn't say the fish had to be in that room. Alright, we're here. Now what? I'm less than 2 feet from the fish. I feel like this is like if you're on the red carpet, bad. Off the red carpet, good. What is... It's probably the elephant or something. Yeah, let's turn this off. Oh, this was supposed to be beckoning. How about now? What am I missing? Do I need to be holding the clover? Is that like the joke? Lights, clover, elephant, cat, horseshoe, question mark. Hold on. I did this after I flipped the horseshoe again. Let's flip. Oh, alright. I guess try this. What the fuck? He said lights on. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, okay. What the fuck am I missing? What if all the lights needed to be off? What if that was a trick? No lights. What? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna look at the document again. Oh, wait. Document and gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. So, okay, wait. Maybe I have to spin this. I don't think that was right. Yeah, we need 7. Or something. Yeah, we need it to land on 7. So something is amiss. And then I think I need to roll the thing and then stand next to the fish. Okay, contain the lock. The thing's beckoning. The elephant's toodalootin'. We go in. We spin the thing and then we stand next to the fish. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh! We got the golden suit. Jesus Christ. Okay, I just need to spin the gambling thing. That's what was driving me crazy. I had no clue. I just had to reread the thing that it was like the lights affect the gambling conditions. Like, okay. You never did that? Oh, wow. Yeah, and then you get, well, hold on, I'm gonna upgrade first. Yeah, it's a little secret side mission for, if you were reading the things, basically. Oh, you can only, okay, well, we have to go to, that's fine, we can go to Central Executive anyways. Plus I forgot, I think it's just a gold suit with like a black like inner shirt, if I remember correctly. I kind of like this Urban Explorer one more, so I'll probably stick with it, but I still want to see what it looks like. Yep. Oh, I thought it was buttoned, it's unbuttoned. Yeah, it's just too bright. But very cool nonetheless. Alright, was it tactical response? Yeah, tactical response. What was this? It's been so long. Okay. I was like, what's the default, Jesse?
Good to have you back.
So wait, what do you have to say? Oh, from the jukebox earlier?
Did you find those Rangers at the formation?
I found them.
Fuck them.
But it's not good news. The Hiss got there first. Lots of them.
Another dead team. Jesus. You know, I should have seen this coming. The formation, it's got like a pull to it. Things just end up there. I'm sure you saw all the junk from the Bureau lying around.
Yep.
There were a lot of Hiss, Arish. I mean, a lot. Did they get pulled in too?
Or they forced their way in. The formation is just a big question mark to us. But who knows? You might even find some useful stuff down there. All I know is we cannot let the Hiss get comfortable.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Uh-huh. A simple one. You need to find more tokens and clear the Hiss the fuck out of the formation.
That is simple.
Oh, and I found a file on the formation while you were gone.
Ooh, actually I do want
Take a
that.
look for yourself if you want. A lot of the terms in there are way beyond me. I don't like to overcomplicate these situations. When in doubt, fuck it. Shoot something, right?
Real helpful, Arish.
I try.
That's sarcastic, I think. The formation, okay.
I
I
have to
am going to
Me
read
too.
about this, but
You're
I
not
don't
the
know
only
if we're
one,
gonna
you
be
know.
actually doing the endless amounts
gonna
of
get through
formation
this.
runs that are not that great, to be honest. Okay, well, what do they got to say? Hopefully in here. Here we go. The formation. Interwoven casualty of the formation. What the fuck does that mean? Interwoven casualty. Okay, well the summary says, the formation is a tall stone structure found in the quarry site Beta, only reachable by placing a distinct token into the jukebox object of power. See OOP-10 case file for details. Formation exact purpose is blank, but we can at least examine its relationship with the blank surrounding it. Maybe the astral plane? This is written by the lead researcher of parakinesiology, Dr. Edna Pierce, by the way. Measuring devices found trace evidence of blank and blank at certain lines running from the formation to the blank. When examined properly, 4 direct ritual tethers were detected, some for a sympathetic casualty connects the formation with the blank, which means in theory that when certain blank are performed at one, probably rituals, it will physically affect the others. Wait, what? Okay, I didn't know that. I've been urged to note here that some individuals believe the formation responds to any fulfillment or purpose or desire in nearby individuals, though I'd like to remind those individuals that we're a parakinesiology department, not the parafeelings department. I'm proud to report that my team was able to design, construct, and install a permanent detection system. These arches will help rangers identify when casual tethers are active, allowing them to better blank. Oh, so wait, they're not always all 4 up? I don't know. Like I said earlier, I'm not the biggest fan of the jukebox mode, side mission, mini game, whatever. But it is there. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay, this is actually, yes. I was like, what is this? What is this mission? It's the one I'm going to. Mirror testing. Okay, this will be interesting now that I've played Max Payne. Oh, right. Okay, so what this is telling you is you need to... I think it's like a double brain fuck, because you're looking at a camera that's looking at a mirror in the mirror dimension. You need to match. So I think this is actually the right side, and it's also flipped. Because this mirror is at the end of the hallway, so we're looking at the mirror, and it's reflecting... I guess this is maybe the left side, but then this is the front, I believe. Oh wait, that's correct? So I think, yeah, the left is something like this.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Yeah, okay. But first, just some documents. So let me, before I do the other side. Mirror altered item. Summary. The proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of reflected space within the altered item. It is a transplanar psychologically generated or rooted in our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we process this physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purpose might they use it for? Can they walk through into our own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce reflections of the individual that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if the behavior is something. Ms. Hubert Tan, Dr. Carla Vaughn, under Darling writing this. Okay, what did I say here?
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
And then we have another note here. Mirror containment. Compiled by Dr. Jared Gronson, Synchronicity Department Chief. Alright, summary. AI-60, the mirror, does not reflect its surroundings with personal accuracy. The environment seen in the glass contains slight distinction. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any blank, then something we can't perceive. Popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, and that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specially designed BlackRock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Okay, and then that multimedia was just the interview, I believe. Yeah, mirror debrief. So I guess in the meta-narrative, I think it would be... Okay, the farthest one is up and the other two closest are down. I guess in Max Payne it's not so analogous. For Alan Wake, it could be like a Mr. Scratch type thing of like why
What a
the mirror
weird way to lock something up.
affects people so negatively, because it seems like every time the mirror is involved, there's always like a evil reflection, certainly. And maybe that's where you have to watch Twin Peaks to really get the mirror references or something. But that always seems to have bad intention.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
I like how in her head she still wait, why can't I open this? In her head she still sounds... Oh wait, what the hell? No, I wanted to look at I thought this was a document. Oh no, I don't... Okay. This is a different puzzle. Hold up. Oh right, everything is reflected.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
Okay, now wait, I need to check something because I totally forgot. And am I able to leave the mirror? Shit. How do I know if these answers are correct? Oh no, it has to, oops. Has to be double maybe? Nope, that's not right. That's supposed to be inverted, right? Because we're in the mirror. So would that be all blank? This one's empty. I don't remember. Fuck. We might be able to solve it, but I need to go back. Do I have to? Do I do the thing here?
Did you see that? Someone's in there. Hurry, Nano Master. Whoa.
That can't be me. That looked like normal Jesse. Oh wait, no, now it's in the cool outfit.
That's not good.
I feel like that if I were to really try to figure this out, the level of effort involved is more than I'm willing to. Like, I'm not actually gonna reverse the audio to figure out what she's saying. That's I will like someone else has had to have done that. That's like something I'll look up later. Why do we both speak in reverse? Actually, shouldn't she speak potentially normally if she's in Mirror Jesse? Oh, you made a mistake. You're using speed. Bonk, bonk. Hey, where'd she go? Wait, although she is very hiss-like, I'm starting to notice. She has that red, glowy face.
Nothing but a pale image.
Where'd she go?
Another one?
Oh! Wait, there's multiple? Fuck your shield. Go away. Uh-oh. Steal all your health. So wait, you played 3 of them? I thought you just fought. I thought you just fought 1 Jesse. I didn't realize there's 3. Oh, that was close. shit. I'm bad. We're close. Oh my gosh.
Better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
What a battle. What's all this? Okay, I think we can leave the mirror now. I need to figure out the symbol on the computer, though. I'm worried. Oh, I'm worried though. Once you go through, you can't go back into the mirror. I think Jesse cleanses it. Oh, wait. No, wait, I think the top is still correct. No, wait, why did I do that? Is that not it? If I were to actually reverse it? Because if I flipped it horizontally, because these are mirrored backwards, so the top shouldn't flip. Would that not be correct? Or did... who the fuck knows? Wait, do any of these computers work? No. Oh, okay, well...
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing.
Well, now oh no, I can't. Okay, wait.
This is gone.
Okay, we can still figure this out. Okay, no, that's how they get me. It's on this side. Okay, hold up. Where's my phone? I'm gonna take a picture of this. Boom. Alright, we're going in. Okay, so now it should be the reverse of the thing I just took a picture of, which means this should be empty, should be full, this should be one line, this should be full. Boom! Oh, and that's how you open this stupid ass box. Okay. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense. Puzzle solved. Alright, now unfortunately those mods probably kind of suck. Yeah, we don't need those. But we solved the puzzle. Wait, I have two. Oh. Yeah, no, we're good. And then here's about zoom. Wait, why do these? Oh, wait, weird. Okay, let's get the shield rush. Alright, now we need... Now we're on the main thing. Perfect. And let me... Oh, and then there's a case file for the mirror, probably, and then I can clear up the other thing. Okay, mirror procedures. Items should be kept in a sealed chamber with minimal external visibility. Hanging mirror, oval in shape. Frame is made of an ornately wrought brass. Item does not reflect its surroundings accurately. The item's effect is complex. Most notable is the fact that the glass transports individuals to a paranatural space when touched. In this space is an imperfection reflection of our reality. Some objects inside the reflection are simple mirror images, some are blank, while some do not appear at all. Reflection only contains areas within a blank distance from the item itself. Relocating the item has proven that reflection changes to depending on its surroundings. Agents have been sent in to explore the reflection. Blank has been observed, probably Hardy, has been observed in the test subject sent inside, believed to be psychosomatic. Prolonged exposure to the reflection is not advisable. Or maybe the other lady. Alright, so containment. Let's see if I do want to see if Langston's got any new details for us. Now that I'm realizing some of these people are getting more and more dialogue, especially considering how Dylan was here. But I have a feeling he's just going to be, especially because he gave us the side mission, he's going to be waiting for that.
Hey, listen to this. Containment failure in Panopticon cell 69. Get it? 69.
I do not see what is humorous about an escaped paranatural entity originating from cell 69, sir.
But you just said it. Come on, you guys. It's funny. Hi there, ma'am. How's the fridge repair coming along?
Fridge? What?
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
I already repaired the fridge. Alright, where's the best place? Logistics? I guess technically here is fine too. Now we're gonna get to the juicy lore potentially. Yeah, enough of that. I should have seized him. Oh, I almost had that perfect. Welcome to the team, fellas. Where they want me to go. Did we really look at these areas? I don't remember. Who's shooting me? Fellas, take care of that. Never mind. Some teammates I took didn't even kill the one guy with a gun. Oh, what? What do we have here? Mirror supplement. Oh, interesting. Right after we just did that, too. There's a whole ass fucking sentence. She was admitted to the mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family. Oh, probably the original person who found it. The item only appears on record once again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in Blank, Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in a local library. They contained it quickly through the missing people of the town were never recovered. Or though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplementary materials. Date, August 18th, 1915. We certify that the case of Miss Something has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. What the hell? Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Miss Carver, well, they just unredacted it there, is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr. Blank. Is that supposed to be like legitimate, or is that supposed to be like the public facing response for why the person is gone? Oh, it's a supplementary. Oh, I think that's saying like the public thought she was crazy. Probably because she was also talking in reverse. Alright, we're at the Prime Candidate program now.
To find new Prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Okay, let's see what he's really talking about.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new Prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay
Darling.
away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My
You
daughter
might have.
and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Huh. I would almost say he's a Max Payne reference if I'm pretty certain he's not at all. With the whole wife and kids thing. But they really had no one until, well, we know, I guess we haven't publicly seen who P7 is. Forgot about this room. Oh shit. So he put Darling in charge of Dylan, which makes me think maybe, I guess Mr. Bones from the Threshold kids could be French still, but maybe it's supposed to be Darling. But my only thing against that when I was thinking it before is he was in a suit and I would have assumed they would have put Darling in a lab coat if it was supposed to be Darling. I missed shit. Who's chasing me? I hear you. Oh, it's the wall. It's the wall screaming. But maybe this is also why Trench and Darling were at, oh, I can't believe I missed. Were at odds with each other because, well, I guess his wife refused to even go in the first place. To have them treated. So it couldn't have been like they couldn't have hated each other then, I don't think. If he was willing to
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
you know, that had to be before they were beefing. Great Falls supplement. Oh, this is Alan Wake. Bright Falls, AWE 35. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of blank memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped inside the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma in the file R.E. Cauldron Lake Lodge, Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of a subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York, and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. Notes: monitoring station was established at the Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. They're on it. Post Alan Wake 1. They're in there. But I also have observed Alex, interestingly enough. You missing any documents? Yeah, I think they're, and I don't know if this is confirmed yet either, but I think they're trying to figure out if the typewriter is the result of the threshold overlapping, if Alan Wake himself is part of it, or maybe a little bit of both. The results are up in the air. Nobody knows yet. And I can't confirm it yet either with what we have so far. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Let's finish the mannequins. I forget what exactly. Is it just the one that's like glowy? How do I do this again? You?
New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Okay, that was easy. Simple enough. Oh, here we go. Alright, Prime Candidate Program. Hold on, we have closed cases P6, P7. Alright, interesting stuff. This is this big important stuff. This is a shortcut? Yes. Alright, here we go. Let's start with the closed cases and work our way to P7, since P7 is the one we know the least amount of. Hey, what's this? Trying to hide this from me, Mr. Sam Lake? Bright Falls summary. An unconfirmed manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington resulted in a fictional story written by author Alan Wake created an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Event response. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker. Why does that sound familiar? Breaker. There's Brecker, except I think that's Max Payne 3. So that's not related. Why does... Is there like a Sheriff Breaker? Is that what I'm remembering? Is there a Sheriff Breaker in Alan Wake? Is that? But that wouldn't be the lady though, because this is Frank. Anyways, sorry. So Frank Breaker reported this an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington, referred to and investigated in 1970, 1976, and 1978. I assume that's the Thomas Zane aspect, maybe? Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. Oh, okay, so I wasn't far off. Sarah Breaker is correct. But it's this dude's daughter. Okay. And he is actually an FBC agent. Interesting. Okay, a Bureau field team arrived on site 2 days later only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to the 1970s, Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978, Odin Anderson, and Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to blank instigator. Some type of instigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power. That is something missing. Wake was not found at the scenes. Report claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search, alleging that he is in a threshold somewhere in the world of Control. We thought he was lost to the darkness. He's lost to the darkness in a whole other dimension. Potentially the former dimension, now that I'm kind of thinking about it. Since the former is constructing its own dimension, but I don't know if it's directly tied to the darkness. Anywho, the waste mannequin that we just cleansed. No known procedures for preventing the item's effect. Update 390. Lining the item's cell with a newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Test with other altered items. Which is funny that they tell us this now, because like at this point we well know that black rock is used to contain paranatural items, and there's like, hey, this mannequin that you did, make sure you know. Although this could have been like one of the earliest ones. It says 1967. Anyways, description effect. A wire and fabric waste mannequin. The base and head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration for which they last before disappearing. Okay, so Alan Wake was part of the closed cases, and I guess this episode of the Threshold Kids here. No, I see Mr. Bones there, and that seems like it's the director. I think it's Trench. Also, Ati's in there. I just realized. Hold on. Alright, we're restarting.
I can see you're upset.
No. There's too much glare on the thing. We're watching it in here. You and your special powers. Okay, interesting. Yeah, because this is like the director's office. And then that looks like Ati.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
That fucking laugh.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Hank!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Everyone wants the big chair. Now that's interesting because, I guess the part I'm still wrestling with is I don't know if that's I think it's supposed to be Trench. But at the same time, I think maybe the reason why he's a skeleton and has a face on is because it's actually the board. Like maybe it's
I
supposed
wish
to be
things
the
had
board.
gone differently and ordinary for us.
Because the board seems to be the one that's
Wishing won't change things. Finding the projector
running the show.
will.
Ordinary. There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, Prime Candidate 6, and the sister as well.
He
We'll
looks
have to
at
catch
all
up
the
with her,
fucking
but
things over there too.
boy, so
The
much
symbols.
potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. But it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes.
You wrote P6 all over his dimensional threshold papers. It's the center of it all.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
So he knew this before he got frazzled, and then eventually he realized you need to contain Dylan in P6 containment, surrounded by Black Rock. So we're still missing a middle piece of that transition. P6 victim autopsy. Wait, what? Autopsy? What do you mean? Oh, from the guy that just died. Okay, I see. Agent, was it Roberts? Agent killed during blank, involving blank blank, codename P6 Dylan Faden. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma in of the abdominal region, or abdominal region, sorry. Lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso. Laceration. Fracture of the spinal cord between L1 and L2 vertebrae. Avulsion fracture of the third and fourth rib, left and right. Blunt force injuries of the extremities. Abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of extremities. Dislocation of left and right elbow. Dislocation of left and right knee. Conclusion. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the blank was contorted through his blank. I wonder if he had this stuff there, like did this autopsy stuff in the initial gameplay trailer we saw for the next game. Like, was he doing that shit already? I just want to see this all.
Ordinary.
Okay, good enough. That's the same thing I just wanted to see. If I missed anything from the start. Dylan Faden transcript. Alright, transcript of the blah 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 of the conversation. Subject Dylan Faden for review by Dr. Darling. Confidential. Note. Subject was alone during this outburst. Okay, these are all just Dylan Faden within, it looks like, 20 seconds. 20 to 30 seconds of all these statements. So he's probably just rambling the whole time. You again? I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. And I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated at 11:53. Okay, so this is interesting. At first, I thought it could be Mr. Door, because he had referenced him before in his dreams, and I thought maybe he was then talking to him, but then now, it seems like it could have been Polaris? Like, you're always showing me things I can't do anything about, stop showing me her. And then he says, fuck off, you bitch, specifically. And then he wants to dig out his own brain. So that makes me think like maybe he was, like Polaris was trying to link them, maybe? Because he's saying like, you abandoned me, and then he's just, even though they're allegedly seeming to try to reach out to Dylan, Dylan's rejecting it. It was too long. There's sadly not a date on this document. I was really looking forward to that. We just have timestamps of like, it was like 5 p.m. essentially. Yeah, why are you showing me this? I wish he gave us a little bit more to try to figure out what he was being shown. Fucking shit. Oh, and then this is... Why is there footage in the P6 archives of... I mean, I guess it would have been a camera looking at a cell. I guess that does make sense. What's this time spike in... Maybe that's just like audio levels or something they were measuring. I want to say it could be due to like resonance or frequency, but there's not enough posters for me to be convinced. Okay, P7, is this the last room? Let me make sure there's nothing down here door-wise. Okay, and we can't go through here. So, P7, the other candidate.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Oh, it does matter. So yeah, now this is where we're supposed to see, I believe, that Jessie... This kind of confuses me, because it's like they know that Jessie exists, and she is part of the Prime Candidate program. Oh yeah, this outfit's actually messed up. And they knew all this stuff, and Threshold Kills was built around her, but I guess they just gave up on capturing her?
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Which is why Threshold Kids, I think, is like supposed to be for her and Dylan, but then they just let her go for some reason. Maybe they'll clear it up in here. I forget. Jessie Faden movement tracking. Alright, eastward movement cause for concern. This is all of her movement in 2019. Largely... Sadly, my geography sucks. But it looks like she's mostly on the East Coast. Oh, wait. No, she was on the West Coast. And then moved over towards the East Coast, towards them. And they're like, wait, she's showing up, P7? Which is interesting. That so many people don't know who she is. Well, I mean, they're probably playing dumb.
We used to play there all the time.
Wait, how do they have an interview of her?
Other kids as well.
Or is this with that?
We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things.
Oh,
things that have been thrown away.
This is not the
Did you
Bureau.
ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jessie? What? No.
Or it could be the Bureau plant, technically.
Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
There's so much
I
to
don't
unpack
think
here.
so.
Holy
I
shit.
don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Because if you take into account... so, okay, first, thankfully that wasn't the FBC, or at least directly in the FBC. That is potentially an FBC plant as their psychiatrist that they decided to let Jessie go and then monitor her from the outside and have Dylan on the inside. I think the thing where they're talking about the escapism with the photos / slide projector thing could be potential evidence towards split characters, or at least a disassociation with the potential evil forces at play, more along the lines of the Dark Disquiet song, I think. Of just kind of like ignoring that Polaris or whatever could be something bad. Alright, what the hell's this? It just opens this?
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Yeah, we're getting a little... You know what? It doesn't matter because we're gonna continue here, but we're gonna stop the video for here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.